So I'm packing for real at this point. I'm on schedule for everything, and my flight is pushed back about an hour. But I'm gonna act like it's not because I just do be running late. So I'm just gonna act like it's on time and still try to get out the door on schedule. Okay, I'm gonna buckle in.
Have to.
My flight's delayed, but I'm on time. That's okay. It's probably good for me. Early.
Law enforcement officer or a TSA representative. Unattended items will be confiscated and may be destroyed.
When I checked my messages, Julia had recorded a meditation breathing voice memo, which I was grateful for, and I went ahead and did the little program in the middle of the airport. It was so soothing, and I'm so happy to have friends like this. I don't want to be awkward at the airport. I'm already feeling awkward, y'all. But I got here 2 hours early. I found my gate like immediately, so I just got some water. I sat down and I read for a minute. Julia kept me some company, and then I got my Tulsi Rose, which I think will be so grounding. So I got some water from the Sweet Gents at Novo. Oh, there's a heart. Okay, I'm keeping this forever, actually. I brought a new book along. I know I started 2 books last week, but I brought The Power of Myth by Joseph Campbell. I've never gotten into his works, and there was like a serendipitous time with when my mom and I were at the art gallery. So anyway, I picked that up and I'm reading it, and it's good so far in just the introduction. I'm steeping my tea. I'm just like doing all the things. I honestly feel really good, and just like I'm really doing the things I need to do to surrender, because that's the only option. Alright, it's happening. Maybe this might have been the first time in my life I was ever influenced from social media, was when I was a 2010s YouTube girly, and I got a Longchamp throwback. Did you ever watch that of mine? It's like one of my oldest videos. Anyway, this is like my little hobby bag. We got the double notebooks. I have not done my pages today. Artist Way, Power of Myth, Warrior of Light, Cross Stitch, water, glitter and fairy things, a scarf, charger. I survived. Yeah, look at me. I'm on the ground. I survived a plane ride. I want a bumper sticker. You know those ones that are like, I survived a tummy ache. I survived a tummy ache and a plane ride. Not quite time to switch these out. I gotta go find my Duddy. My Duddy. I'm excited to see my Duddy. Alright, peace. This is a precious giant maple tree that has known me for my whole life, and the moment I saw it, I was in awe and remembered it so deeply, and it's still standing. Okay, y'all, I just realized I forgot my vlogging camera at home. I'm walking over to my auntie's house so I can go get my cousin, taking her to brunch. I have her little grad present all wrapped up. I slept okay. I thought I was sleeping in, and then I looked at the clock and realized it was the same time I pretty much always wake up. Not really. It wasn't 6. It was 7:30, but still, like, okay, I can't get away from it. Anywho, they put me on a task right away, which I loved because I wanted to come and help. So I got to put together my cousin's, like, you know, the boards you have at graduation with all your pictures on them. I put that together, and that was a delight because, you know, I love to collage and rearrange things. So perfect job for me. I kind of matched this. I'm wearing my, whatever these are, bell bottoms, velvets, and it must have rained. It's like very nice here. My skin is loving the moisture of Minnesota. Maybe I should move back, actually. I'm having so much fun with the plants here. Look at this like feather yellow yarrow. My dad's yard has plantain in it. It's so fascinating to revisit Minnesota with like herbal eyes. We're at Heather's. It's really pretty. I have no idea what the brunch scene is like in Minneapolis, but through a trusty Google search, I found this spot. So many plants, really cute patio, but we ended up sitting inside. I got a chai latte, and I'm still thinking about these fries, mate. We ended up hitting up another young woman's graduation party, sort of a prequel, a pregame for my cousins, which was the following day. So this is Jade's processional. It's a big celebration, bigger than I did it, for sure. So this is me and my cousin and my sister. My dad's behind me, getting down. Yeah, you know, I had jollof rice, I had coconut rice, I had chicken. I kept eating those things for the weekend. Did it up, and this person named Mac OC performed. He has a Spotify and everything, so I'll link him down below. That was fun energy for sure. Shout out Mac. This is the day of the party, and this is my grandparents arriving. Dalu looking dazzling in her red gown. Red, gold, white, black were her theme colors. This is my little cousin sitting with my aunt, Sister Bella, and my grandparents again.
Governor doesn't have to be in any other vernacular, any other language other than Igbo language, IGBO, from the east part of Nigeria. So we have to break the color nuts after the opening prayer, and then we welcome the celebrant, the beautiful Chimdal. So thank you so much.
I don't actually know the name of this concept of dancing, exchanging bills for ones, and then the celebrants dance and money is placed on them or like gently thrown at them. It's not strip club-esque at all. It's very like jovial and celebratory. So I'm just counting money that is being recycled for each of the dances. I wasn't on this all night. There were some lovely women that were actually heading that up, but I just tried to get in anywhere I could, collect the money off the floor. I was here and there. I was just trying to do big sister, big cousin vibes, and we made it happen. Here are the boards that I worked on. We worked on them together, but I did curate. I will say that. I'm so proud of Dalu. She is heading out far for college, so I'm really proud of her bravery and all of her accomplishments. You saw all her cords and how proud she is of her heritage, and this is her photo op area too. Monday was just a chill day with the fam. My siblings and I were coloring, and my little cousin too. You know, this is the stuff I love to get down with. And my brother had so many colors, so it was a dream, and I just got to catch up with family.
The plants, you know.
I know. I'm saying. No one could have known it.
Hi, baby.
She told me to breathe like that. Copy me. Breathe like that.
Okay, craft some spice.
Welcome to the great aloe tragedy of 2024. I mistakenly left this perfectly beautiful plant outside while I was gone for 4 days in the 100-degree weather, and this is the result that I saw immediately upon waking up on Tuesday. My coping mechanism of choice was to turn on Lil Wayne, No Ceilings, at full blast, 7 in the morning, and I think it worked.
I'm more than you. We on the move. Bunch of female dogs and garden tools. That bitches and hoes clothes. Hospital full, think of my flow. Hip, hip, hop was washed up, so I bought some change to finish my load. I owe millions and more millions. Money to the ceiling, nigga, no ceiling.
Step up in this bitch, 5 o'clock in the morning. The world is waking up, you can hear the pigeons yawning. I'ma get that word now, tell them it's my turn now. Y'all niggas need a lesson on some ethic, you gon' learn now. I do this for the love of it, so loud cause I love to spit. And I juke it for my future records, y'all gon' want to spin. Fuck you with my brethren, 10 years strong. And he put them dreads in, silver John long. But he's more like platinum. Hold up, here's a napkin. Pick your jaw up off the floor and tuck your tongue right back in. Tell me where is Macklin? That's all I have.
It's Tuesday, and I'm ready to get it. I'm not ready to get it, but I'm gonna get it, because, like, what choice do I have?
I'm calling you daddy. Daddy. Long as we blow down like that. I wanna bitch you with a baseball bat. Moves all like when I talk like that. Please don't work, cause really baby. I'm cooking it, blow shit down. Stand up, bitch, go sit down. Put your hands on this Gucci and blow shit down. I fuck one, we all did now. You got money, you want this. Millie got millies, just Millie got this. You pop your before, pop shit. You can talk like this when you're ready. Feeling like summer, cause feeling feeling like summer, feeling like summer, cause feeling like summer, cause feeling. Bitch, oh you a nat, bitch, get jealous when I do it like that. So you bitch when I feel I'm so fabulous, yeah, bitch, I'm fabulous. Pretty bitch, won't get your Rosalind. I don't wanna top bitch, just keep it true. Big yellow coochie on top on the roof. Brush my hair when I walk in the room. Feeling myself a conceited, huh? Feeling myself a conceited, yeah. Feeling myself a conceited. Feeling myself a conceited.
Let go. So, if you can guess, I'm having a completely unhinged morning, but I do have to buckle it in. I want to. I'm gonna buckle it in. First things first, I am doing like a kind of a what's in my bag because I'm like clearing it from the travels. You know how it gets in here. I feel like I need to wash everything. Anywho, so I have a tea bag that I opened but didn't use because I needed something to put some seeds in. They're not even like technically seeds. I just like wanted to take these back with me. This might be like seed pods. So there's this plant, I think it's called spirea. And I was like at first thinking it was pink yarrow, but the leaves weren't right. And of course, when I got close to the flowers, I saw that they weren't congruent with what yarrow was, but I was really interested in it. And then I had Nate confirm for me, because my iPhone 8 doesn't like do it the way I like. Hold up. The plane emergency landed. It wasn't on it. Hold up. Okay, I guess we were like texting more than we ever have in our lives. When we're like with each other day to day, we never text. But of course, being gone, I have like so many texts. Spirea, S-P-I-R-E-A, Japanese. It's so cute. It's so cute. Maybe you can see. So this was like being all over in Minnesota. More like commercial, like landscaping on purpose. But anyway, so I brought some of these like kind of seed pods home. Maybe the seed wasn't produced yet. It's mostly just like the empty flower shell. So we'll see if anything happens with that, but I want it. And then my dad had like, there was like such, not even just in my dad's yard, there was like plantain. So this might be like the flower of plantain. I've actually never really gotten into it because I don't have it, but it grows well and wild, I think, in Colorado. So I really want some in my yard. I want healing plantain in my yard. So I brought a couple of those like little stalks home. Throw them down and see if anything happens. Hold up. What up? What up?
They did it to us again.
You all need a mega potion.
But
What?
this time they used the mega guns and put
You guys, what you need to do is like do a mega battle and have this mega potion. Come on. One gem for each of you. I gotta get a lighter back in my bag. I didn't light Palo Santo the whole time, so light it up, what it up, follow. Or what did she say? She said power it up. So what I'm telling you, my brain is just like processing. I'm finally like verbally and bodily processing. Not that I think you should hold off. Sometimes in these situations we get ourselves in when we revisit, you know, childhood places, it's just part of it. But at least I have the tools. I know how to like regulate, even if I delayed it somewhat. I became a little spiritually and physically constipated. TMI? That's what happens when you travel. So clearing, receiving and clearing, simultaneous, reciprocal. Okay, but I carry Palo Santo on me. Okay, I did receive a new rosary, which pearls always look good with this scarf, which I'm wearing over a t-shirt right now. Anyway, there's Jesus, and then this one has the Sacred Heart on it. It's so bad. On the back, it does say something about Fatima, 1917 to 2017, which Rex was born in 2017. So, and then on this like tiny little tag that was on it, says America needs Fatima. America. Not like any other country, which by the way, this came from Rome, right? It's like produced in Rome. Yeah, made in Italy. So it says America needs Fatima. Wait, I'm like realizing that now. Anyway, this is like actually gonna be so cute. This is my new rosary. I have like that plastic one in the car, which is sentimental to me, but it's plastic. This one is also plastic, but it's has a little metal. At least it's a little like stylized. Okay. A ponytail. I am wearing the sticker. I got a book in a free library. It's called Never Girls. It's like a series. It's kind of like a spin-off of Peter Pan, Neverland or something. So that was cute. And Daphne has been handing out gum. My little moleskine. I lost my pen, I guess, which is irritating to me. So I will add a pen right away. Straight away. I just have to have what I need in my bag, you know? I was carrying Moon Mother and Passion Flower on me. I had my mugwort spray, which I was doing a couple times in the airport. The Stay True, Rose, Auto, and mugwort spray. I carry this pack of sunflower seeds around just in case I need to throw them down. My information on this pouch of my Nawal, Ajpu Nawal, my perfume. It's Egyptian Musk by Kumba. Okay, I need to move on with my life. I can't believe I'm doing this, but I can because I'm like avoiding my responsibilities. All right, now kind of like some wraps, some candies and such. A sucker, cinnamon mints, a wallet, my sunnies. Take off your glasses and see. A pop tab, chocolate, cookie wrapper, this potential amethyst heart, unakite, my mood ring. If it don't go my way, I get moody. Love that. Throwback to last vlog. If you know, you know. That's really it. I did come home with some treats. My auntie, who is a sister who lives in Italy, maybe near Rome, brought back some coffee and some like hazelnut chocolate treats, and then Nigerians. You know about chin chin? You know about chin chin? Now this is being like commercially made by a family in Eden Prairie, so that's really cute. So my dad wanted me to take this one for the kids so they could have their native cookie. And there's a couple more things, but I have to close it there. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna do, so I stay true. Mugwort spray. I'm gonna bless it and kind of like seal it with the spray. Speaking of commitment, I'm going to do my morning pages. It is still morning. I'm going to organize my week. I'm going to get a bird's eye view of the week. And from there, I'll execute. But I think that's enough to sort of propel me forward. By the power of 3, so may it be. Gonna be honest, y'all. Not really getting my stuff done today. I took a nap when Daphne napped. Now we're awake. Okay, I do have to get an email out though, so I'm about to just lock in. I've had my fun. I've gotten my dilly-dallying out. And I'm ready. I'm ready, mates. I'm gonna write it. Look out for it. Already in your inbox. We're getting into the sacral chakra this week, mate. I'm doing it, but I'm struggling. I did re-download Instagram, post my story about Saturday's class, logged off. That's the only time I'm going to do that this week. I have 4 signups. I'd like to fill it up though. I don't know. I just try to keep things like as casual as possible. I'm struggling. But this is the kind of thing that can just like take me forever. So I'm gonna like let it. I'm just gonna like keep doing the things till it's done. No idea what I'll make for dinner. I said I wanted this out by 4:44. I'm about an hour out. And I'm moving very slow. I just switched up my workspace. The bones are coming together. It's like so much. It's just like changing the colors of everything. It's like changing. It's like going in, copying the hex color code into like all these different fonts. And it's like changing out the verbiage and language to match. No one cares. Do you care? To match the sacral stuff. And then it's like changing out the picture, making the graphics, changing out the graphics. And then now I have to write the copy. I'm gonna let it flow. I'm gonna tap into my womb and let it flow. Yes. Yo, I'm 10 minutes out of when I wanted to send this. It's like extremely meticulous, and I get to the point with my emails where I'm like, literally, is anyone reading this? I don't read emails. I just skim them. So I'm like, it's so annoying that I like have the compulsion to be thorough. I wonder about it, but I can't live with myself if I don't do my best. One of the 4 agreements, always do your best. Please shout out if you read my emails. Please shout out if you read the 4 agreements. Okay, I'm like skimming it right now. It looks pretty good. Maybe I'll put that one on the bottom. Textile isn't working.
Daphne, come in. It's Mama. It's the Mama, the strongest Pokemon of all time. Well, second strongest.
Who's the strongest?
Dad, you listen. You're the strongest.
Dad has never birthed a human out of his body. That's strength.
But you are the most intelligent.
Say that again?
You're the most intelligent one.
It's way back. Rituals. Wow. Wow. Good morning. I'm here with my notebook, with my books, with my coffee. I'm really drinking coffee on the basis today solely for its bitters and laxative purposes. My gut's not really right after travel and like what I ate there, so I'm working on that. Did a little self massage today. Thanks, Julia, for sending me the video. And yeah, I'm just gonna get started in on these pages. We have our play date as we normally do, but Lainey's coming with us today, and I'm like off a day, but nevertheless, she persisted. My kids just fetched me some purslane from the garden, so I'm gonna have a couple munches of this. I took my apple cider vinegar first thing. I don't have any that are like herbal. I don't have any bitters. It's at least something. It does stimulate me, so. This is like so, sort of like moistening. Wait, did Dad forget his lunch? It's not. So maybe that will like make my tract a little slippery. Keep you updated on my bowels. Okay? Me running straight to the guidebook. I have a specific process actually for how I use Oracle for journaling. I actually have a class on it. It's like $11. It's pretty thorough. I use my deck, but I incorporate other decks as well. So if you're interested in learning about that, be my guest. But I have not been doing that as much with morning pages. I just try to free write, but you got to do it sometimes. Look who I have. Look who I scooped up. Hey. And we stopped at Wonder, and we all have special treats.
We have so many special treats.
We're going to meet Anna, and she wanted a golden milk latte with oat milk.
I got the green machine.
It's good. I tried it. No honey. And I'm maybe going to go on my juice cleanse, but I'm just starting right now. For right this moment, it's golden citrus. Yes, love?
Mom, will you deep this for me?
What do you mean?
What is it, sis?
Deep this for
Well, I'm not gonna. Do you want to not want to eat it right now? The kids are snacking on a lemon blueberry muffin.
And I got this cacao, but I did add espresso.
The vanilla cacao.
A vanilla cacao.
And they have hemp milk. Did you do the hemp milk?
Hemp milk.
We're coming back later to pick up some broth. Some frozen broth.
Get it? Woo! Watch your head. Oh.
Yeah, wait for Mom. My kids let me sleep in today.
We got Pikachu and
They're so amazing. But I need to make them food. They've been patiently waiting for food. I am like having some trouble with my digestion since I've been traveling and home. And I keep like semi-fasting, but I need to fast for real. So yesterday I picked up this mushroom broth, medicinal mushroom broth from wonder. And this is like how I'm gonna start my day. I'm not gonna do coffee. I'm gonna like sip as much of that as possible and either just like eat greens directly from the garden and some fruits or nothing at all. And hope that it just like continues to release. I'm giving myself like an off day. That's why I slept in this late. I'm letting there's like a schedule that I follow, but I'm gonna let the schedule go for today as far as like output and emails and what is externally produced, and let myself kind of like feel into everything and prioritize what my spirit needs. Sweet.
Classy, are you okay? Are you guys, Classy got a major hit on this lava guy. And are you okay? Oh, and Mom, you're the boss of the lava base.
Okay. Okay, cuties, your food is ready. Okay, let's go. I've had this before, but hot. Okay, so I'm really in my weaving era, weaving and weaver era. And last night I didn't grab the camera because I was deep in it, but all the necklaces Rex made had gotten like tangled together, and I knew I could untangle them. It wasn't a lost cause, but it took quite a bit of time, and Lainey was even working on them yesterday too. And I got through though. We got through last night, and even Nate and I were working on it, and it's just so satisfying. And the Rumi card that I pulled just had like descriptive imagery around the divine working on knots and unraveling them, and I'm like, that is so sweet, and it's so like right there for me, because I just did that for my own sweet baby to like bring forth his happiness and also be part of this like really satisfying process, and I can like really envision my angels doing that right now, so that feels hot. Hey y'all, I just got back from a grocery jaunt. I didn't have my bag, so I'm out of sorts. This never happens to me. I'm still recalibrating from my travels. I'm trying to be really soft with myself, y'all. I thought I would be leaving the house by now to go up to Mia's. It's Mia's birthday today, so we're going to celebrate together. but I am gonna make some veggies. My stomach is still, I've done okay today. I have eaten some solid things and some sugary things, but not a lot. And I'm gonna make some curried veggies because my family needs it and I need it. And then I might just keep up with the broth in the morning. Start out with that again. But did I show you that what I got from the apothecary yesterday? I'm bringing this 3-spirit drink up. This is the social one, Floaty Herbal Bliss. It has things inside. It's a botanical elixir, so there's things like Damiana, lion's mane, yerba mate, cacao tulsi, passion flower, green tea, some vitamins, and we'll mix it with a little ginger ale. Well, some. But yeah, I am trying to be careful with my gut. It's moving. Things are moving, but I think it would be pretty easy to get back off track, so I'm trying to stay with it. But that's basically what I have going on. I'm going to try my best to get a little mix together so I can nourish my friend, and then I'll be off. She did want me to stop at Target for something because, you know, she lives way up in the mountains, so it's easier for me. So the clock is on. The clock is ticking. If you watched my earlier vlogs, you'll know about this recipe of curried veggies. I love to make. My kids love it. I love it. I will make it more traditionally in the colder months just because, like, using the oven and stuff and root veggies and all that. But I just needed a little tummy reset. So Daphne really is the sweetest tiny apprentice. And I love how involved she likes to be with things if I let her, and it's just so much easier if I do let her. So that's always a lesson for me. Rex is always twirling around, and I just got into my groove, you know. This is my beautiful drive up the canyon. I will never forget the first time, actually the first 2 times driving up this canyon. One was in pitch black. Nate and I had no idea we were like literally doing mountain driving. So we were like going so slow. The cars behind us were pissed. And then the next morning we took the canyon back down and got to see what we actually had driven in the night before. Good times, good times. So this is Emma and Mia's new spot. I grew up with these girlies in middle school and they just moved in together, so I was there to help unpack and sort. It was tidy tours, wet dream, if you know what I'm saying. We got to work, but of course not without a little fun, a little cocktail, a little toast out on their beautiful deck. And watch out for them because they're starting a TikTok channel and you're gonna want to follow along. Wow.
We have to do a little cheers.
Oh, I brought Rumi too.
You get it. Yeah, that one's my
okay.
favorite
yeah.
one, please. You better go
I'm
right
like,
now. You have to. All right, see, we're all here.
And
right?
just like that, we're back.
Okay,
loves.
we must cheers.
33. It's also Mia's 33rd birthday. She goes first out of all of us, so she's leading the way and we're celebrating her and we're so proud of her and we're living that life. Happy Friday. We made it. What a week. Nice overcast day actually right now. I am gonna go ahead and have coffee today. I didn't get home till 1 and then, you know, it's a full day over here. I gotta get this up and get the final touches done for my class tomorrow and just prepare the teepee. Tomorrow's class is a protection class, energy protection by elemental and animal allies. And of course this is in person, but I will be hosting a version of it on 10/10 virtually. So mark your calendar for that and stay tuned for those tickets. A cute little sparrow just flew over. Yeah, the Channy, like, forecast of the day says make yourself proud. So I'm just gonna do the things. I'm gonna have a little coffee. I'm gonna keep my head down and try to be as present as I can with these children and just get to the things that I need to do, because there will be kind of like a wave of relief after tomorrow's class heading into the next week when I have another event of cannabis communion, but those always go off flawlessly, so I feel pretty good about it. What y'all up to? How's your summer going? I'm gonna do my pages too. So my life hack is to let your kids eat a bar every morning. Yes, it's sugar, but then you get to sleep extra and they're independent. So my kids have had their bar probably an hour ago, 2 hours ago, honestly. And I'm making them some yogurt, little strawberry, little hemp seeds. I sprinkle in cinnamon and cocoa powder. And actually I add a little bit of oats just to bulk it up. Because I haven't been buying granola. I don't know, I've just been stingy about it. And sometimes I'm also like, I'll make my own, which no, I won't. I won't be doing that. And I have poured the drink. Do you want to see me do it? It's my best day ever, Mug. Do you think it could be? So yeah, I was at Mia's last night and she's going through her like clothes and stuff because she just moved. And the house is so cute. So you know, Mia lived in that really dope dome, which was top tier, but this house that they just moved into like is very cute. And like if I had to leave a dome with a hot tub, this is the next place I would go. It's really fabulous in there. And it's gonna be so cute once it's like more decorated. But one thing at a time, they got unpacked. Anyway, she was getting rid of this. She's getting rid of this. This little like goddess tank, but I love this green. And it's like kind of Y2K, which, you know, that was my season. I found a bunch of pictures of myself at my dad's house and the fits were giving. Like Limited 2 and me were like this. And also me and Old Navy. But like the vibes that I had when I was 8 and 9 are the vibes that I still desire now. Stars, clouds, silk, faux silk, just like playful, whimsy clothes, butterfly clips, angels, wings, like all the cutesy stuff. Give it to me. So anyway, I didn't try it on, but I hope it's cute. And then you all saw my spread yesterday. I'm still sitting with it. It's like very pertinent to me right now. The whirling goddess, the tower, upright, yo. And then shedding skin, which I was actually thrilled to get shedding skin because it's like a reoccurring theme, you know, from my vision board for the summer. And I just really feel like I'm living the life I want to live. And that is so making myself proud vibes. I don't think I was able to talk about it on Tuesday when I got home, but something has occurred with this aloe and I was just too depressed. But Lainey like spoke life back. Lainey spoke life back into me when she was over. She's like, no, you can salvage this. You'll just cut off the dead ones and you'll like get going. And I'm like, okay, fine. I will try again. These fucking plants. I'm like learning so much and I'm experiencing so much grief and sadness and struggle. And also on the other side of that, success and satisfaction and all the things. So
4 or 5 black rocks and a blue head.
okay, it is 10:30. I put some coconut oil in my hair and that's sitting. I finished my pages. I'm getting my to-do list out for the day and I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna start. I like don't feel like being a mom today. I don't know. I'm gonna just say what I need to say, and maybe some people will resonate with me and won't think I'm a monster, but like I don't think I'm that maternal. And before I had kids, I really wasn't. I like know how to take care of people, but I'm an only child, all the things. I'm like extremely selfish, so like just not feeling it today. So they are doing their screens and I'm like, cool. And I'm trying not to feel bad about it just because, like, I want to live in my own world. And that might be a result of me growing up as an only child and living in my own world, like I'm like exiling them to do right now. It's not that harsh. It's like actually fun, you know. Rex is creating on Minecraft. If I view it through their eyes of if they're having the best life. Daphne's watching her show, Pinkalicious. Rex is building with Minecraft. It's actually very creative. He has a library book on what he's wanting to build right now. So it's like, you know, working all these levels of his brain and his creativity. And I get to do what I need to do. So I guess the only way that I would ever feel guilty about this or could possibly try to feel guilty is if I squandered the time, which what does that really mean? But I'm here to focus. I'm here to like do the things I want to do. So, but now I'm feeling a little guilty because I'm like, well, I should include them in like what I'm doing, but I'm not going to overthink it. I'm just trying to say how I feel today, which is like, I don't have much capacity for listening to nonsense. Because I am an extremely like efficient person, and so sometimes when the people be talking and there's like no point to the story, I'm like, okay. So yeah, I'm a monster, but this is how I'm doing things and I'm ready to get it. I'm gonna go check my inventory for those little candles that I made last winter in collaboration with my friend Lindsay to see if I have enough for the class tomorrow, which by the way, my friend Lindsay who from Mountain Bound Pottery is doing a giveaway right now that's linked to like a GoFundMe that she's doing for her family, for her and her daughter. So I'm just gonna put that information below if you're interested in like these, either receiving these like really beautiful cups in exchange for a donation, or if you want to see her story and donate, or if you just want to support her business in general, because she has that mug that I was drinking my mushroom broth out of yesterday. Actually, let me check on that broth, y'all. I think I should have some, but I'm not hungry, so I'll wait till I'm hungry. And it is almost defrosted, but I think I'm gonna freeze a chunk of it too. All right, blah blah blah. Okay, I did locate some of the materials that I want to just have on the side tomorrow. So there are just 4 of these votive candles left. 2 were the 2 golden thread, but of course that ties into fire element. And then I still have 3 scallop shells hand painted, 2 with Deep into Creation, 1 with the flow symbol. So those of course tie into the water element, and I'll just have those for sale. So I'm just getting a couple things out. I'm gonna put out my waitlist QR in case anyone wants to join. The deck is still on waitlist, but I'm hoping for a fall restock. So you could also join if you're interested in that. And I'm just collecting some items, but I think the best thing for me to do today is to work with timers. So I set 40 minutes. That'll be about Daphne's nap time, and I'm gonna work. I just finished my main duty, my main land ritual of picking up Twig's poop. And now we are going to the teepee. Here's a shot of the gardens. They are being overrun with some weeds, but mostly it's the grasshoppers decimating. Another lily did open. Now she's closed. Okay, it's raining heavy. I gotta get inside. Thank you, rain. Thank you, rain. All right, so to be truthful, I'm quite discouraged. I feel really discouraged about the setup we have this year. The yard, the garden, the expectations, the way it's playing out. But I'm known to be hard on myself, and actually my advice to others, and also what has been working for me since solstice and this sort of stepping into the next upgrade, is positive self-talk and just being appreciative and optimistic and kind and graceful. So I'm gonna lean into that. It's not familiar, it's not instinctual at this point, but I'd like to. Just gonna sit in this space for a minute. I haven't been out in the teepee for a week or so since I've been gone, so just like to infuse my energy and cover the container with my own aura and my own peace before setting up the display for tomorrow. Okay, Twig and I just waited it out, and look who's back. The sun. Aww. So grateful. Thank you. Thank you for the rain and thank you for the sun. Thank you for it all, truly. Okay, you know I was worried about this rue, but like if you look at the stem, little greens are continuing to sprout, so I actually feel hopeful. I feel good about it. Keep going, Rue. You got this. You gotta eat and read at the same time to curb your boredom. My kids are loving the Chin Chin, my Nigerian cookies. Daphne's coloring and reading from my brownie manual. Anyone else a brownie? Shout out. Read my Artist Way Week 3 stuff. I haven't read Week 3 officially. Then for one moment today I was like, oh, maybe I'll listen to it. But no, that's not what I'm doing. Rex and I played some soccer. I was feeling really like, because I took a nap. And I just like, I don't got it today. Probably because I'm like, let me tell you a secret. Remember how yesterday and all week I was like, my God, I had ice cream for lunch. So it's probably like the input is matching the output, you know what I mean? I can't really, host gonna be host, so it couldn't blame Tammy. Anyway, I'm gonna take it. I can track Nate's location. I love to do that. It's my favorite hobby. He's on the way to the shop, and then he'll come home. So I'm gonna read for a little bit. And I was gonna make a real dinner. Guess what? I'm not. I'm making pizza in the oven. I'm just keeping it real. I literally have just opened the book. Week 3. You're coming into your power as the illusory hold of your previously accepted limits is shaken. First subheading, anger. This is delightful to me because Julie and I have been specifically discussing anger this week. She pulled an anger card, I pulled an anger card, and it's just up for us. And so it's interesting that I haven't read it earlier because I normally do read it earlier in the week, and how fitting that would have been, but it's still absolutely on for what we are navigating. Cool. I love that type of synchro. Julia always says that books are oracles, and I would agree with her. I paused for an exercise. Nate's home. Pause for an exercise. I'm gonna do like just a quick association exercise, but I gotta get the pizzas in. I'm like definitely leaning on, I actually have not had cannabis today. It doesn't feel like it's gonna support me. However, when I was kind of like meditating and praying in the teepee, I was reminded, Blue Lotus called for me because of what I mentioned this morning about Chani, like the forecast being make yourself proud. And that also is my own channeled message and like sort of motto that I associate with Blue Lotus, is to make myself proud, especially like my inner child. I'm having some ideas. The artist way is immediately like stirring my creativity, and I'm once again reminded of like why I'm even doing the artist way. So I'm like just feeling meh today, and the artist way, the purpose of it is really to help myself create anyway, to do the things anyway, to do them in whatever emotions I'm experiencing, which I think definitely ties into our module of the week, the course that I'm promoting of the week, which is the sacral chakra and surrender. Okay. So what do we think about this? I have nothing on underneath, scandal, but like I have a pretty cute like bralette that's lacy that I think would work for the underneath because this is extremely sheer, but I'm not sure if like this boxy cut is it. But I also like just really like this color green. I'm obviously not wearing the right shorts, but let's say like a little jean. It's probably the only way I could envision it. Maybe a little skirt for like a layered look. I don't know. How do you think about this boxy tank style on me? I like the color. What's it like back there? Vote below. It's time for the bird feeders. This is where we're gonna hang this one directly above bed jade. This will go.
Mom, is that a carrot?
Wow. Done. Okay, next. See, they're doing damage. They're really, this actually is being extremely resilient. It's not that bad. Tomatoes, what's happening with tomatoes? Oh, that one that we had has fallen to the ground. Nothing is fruited over here. I don't know, y'all. The sunflower was like, I'm so discouraged. I can't really say anything else about it. These were my hemps, which I planted before that plant I just showed you. And they're all eaten up and like, I don't know. I'm just, all my basil is fucking gone. I'm kind of, but look, the yarrow is here for me. The yarrow stays around for me. I'm so grateful. And look how this pink one is even holding on. You really can't tell. It's so faint. Such a faint color, but the pink one is hanging on as well. So precious. Sigh. Better luck next year.
Bye.
Okay. This is beep. This is the vlog wrap up. Tomorrow I have my class. I'm so stoked. Next week is communion, and we also have a virtual call.
We have a tour.
You can join, if you're not local, you can join in on a conversation next week, the sacral chakra.
Next week.
On YouTube Live. Okay, just check the down bar.
Next time you will come to her talk.
Yes, you will come to my talk. Okay, thank you for watching. Bliss be with you.
Thank you for watching. Bye.